Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're in Need for Speed Underground 2 with a beautiful 240SX. Shadow Clone, welcome to the stream. How's our day been? Day's been going pretty good actually. Managed to get groceries and everything like that. Got a few chores done around the house. Very chill, very relaxed Saturday. Gonna be going out later today, getting some sushi with my younger sister as well as with my wife. So that'll be really fun too. Apparently they're going to be enjoying playing Need for Speed Underground 2. Oh, I love the 246. I love this game. This is a lot of fun playing this game. Really cool. How's your day been? Hopefully your day's been going well. It's been a long time since we last played this. I do apologize. My weekends have been very busy the past couple of days. Past couple of weeks. So, oh gosh. Alright, that is a lot of stuff. My stomach's been upset because of the ghost of a chip sometimes. Stuff like this happens when you're supposed to. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's very hectic. Alright, let's try to get into Coal Harbor. Let's try to find some of the secret shops, the hidden shops. Cheerleon is running, that is great. You can ask that questions with exclamation point 8ball. Get a car fact with exclamation point car fact, or check out my other socials with exclamation point Twitter. Just want to stop by quickly, goodbye. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, I do appreciate that. We hope you have a very great day. Hopefully your stomach feels better. Take care. I'm gonna be doing some customization to our car real quick right off the bat. We do have a performance shop just down here. Very nice. Yeah. Some more upgrades. That should be fun. Get the car really souped up.
Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket.
Alright, no pro package just yet.
You can change the timing of your monster by
but I want more upgrades, more performance. Maybe? Where is? There we go. Get the upgraded. Oh, you being silly. I see. Taco Bell.
Put your car on a diet.
Let's lighten up the vehicle as well.
It's as simple as that.
There we go. I love the customization here. Not too much. Not too much so we can actually adjust, but it will improve our handling. And stuff about my stomach, that's true. Yeah, I can definitely. I have had the same issues where sometimes you get the really spicy stuff and it tastes good, but then your stomach doesn't enjoy that much, and then you gotta take like a little bit of a break, eat some more kind of more neutral spicy foods, kind of the crackers and cheese and stuff like that, just kind of, and fruits and everything, to kind of dial it back just a little bit, for a couple of days, just eat these daily. Oh gosh, hey, you do want to be careful about that though. That can be very unfun on your tummy. Here's the specialty shop. Oh, got money here too. Yes, please, money. Oh, we got spinners. I don't want spinners. Audio components, yes please, and audio layout too. Sweet, we can upgrade some more stuff here. Really race out our car. Let's do it.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Ooh, what do we want? I want Super Sport. The big purple, blue. There we go. Neon. Alright, that's been the same. Window tints. Ooh, okay, we do have some window tint options. Oh, we can change the layout as well for the really cool stuff. And of course, for the audio components, you think we put in speakers and subwoofers and amps and everything? No, we are going full nitrous bottle. Full nitrous bottle. Give me them nitrous bottles. Oh, the boost. Fun fact, if you sleep on your left side, you don't get heartburns. Yeah, because it's because your body's asymmetrical. If you sleep on your left side, your stomach is lower, so it's less likely to kind of get acid up into like your esophagus and your chest area and everything. Which will help reduce heartburns and everything, which is really cool. You know, a really cool feature of our body as well. Yeah. All right, we're gonna see if we can't find, because I know there's a graphic shop, and I know there's also a body shop as well. I want to get some more customization options for the vehicle. And then we'll do some outrun races as well to maybe get some special unlocks and everything. Because doing the outrun races is the main way to get more unique upgrades for your car. So that is what I want to do. There should be a body shop somewhere right around here, I think, if memory serves me correctly. Well, it's like along this pathway here. There isn't too much to the Coal Harbor region. It's very bare bones. Not necessarily bare bones. It's just very dense. So it's a lot easier to kind of find what you're looking for. Though this, I also don't nearly have this as memorized as the other regions in Bayview. Because usually around this point in the game, we found the graphic shop at least. There we go. Awesome. Got some new vinyls. We may be able to get some more stuff. That's what I plan to talk about. It's okay. It's not bad in terms of fast food. But it's I've had obviously there's the thing is though with me where I live there are better Mexican restaurants that are much closer that are also local. So I usually enjoy the going to them instead. So I don't speak language. Goodbye. Okay then. Goodbye. Midnight. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. We are in Nissan Underground 2. We are trying to make our car look half decent. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Let's do flag sets. Been playing most one. Oh, nice. It's a good one. Which one? The 2012 or the 2005 one? Is that the first day I was in live stream? That is true. I mean, the one. Oh no. Oh no. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh gosh. You poor soul. There we go, that may make it. That helps increase the contrast and everything. Much better. Oh my gosh, why would you do that to yourself though?
Front your parts and name them with sponsors decals.
I'm gonna see if the game Escapist is on Xbox. Ah, Escapist! I've played that game before. That's a really enjoyable game as well. I quite like that. Nope. This one. That one. Edelbrock. I wanna know if there was a Need for Speed worse in 2015. Oh, dang it. Oh yeah, those. It's pretty bad. So I've heard. Definitely one of the worst handheld Need for Speed games. But yeah. Oh man. Yeah, let's try to find a body shop now to really kind of fully kind of upgrade our vehicle, upgrade our vehicle's looks, make it look even more garish, make it look even more of a product of the early 2000s pimp culture. Oh man. Hang on a sec, what was that? What even was? Okay, so that's the hydraulics. I forgot about that. The hydraulics is so much fun. There's even a glitch in this game where you can get the car. Hang on a second. There's a glitch. I wanna kind of show you it. I think I may have to need level 3 hydraulics for it, but I'm not too sure. Oh, switching Brooklyn Nets for this Philadelphia 76ers game. Oh, cool. Alright, there was a glitch. There we go. There's the glitch. You can actually get the car to launch. You can get it to launch if you do hydraulics while it's touching another vehicle. It's difficult to get though, but you guys saw it. There we go. And if you double tap the button, you can bounce with the level 3 hydraulics. We don't have those just yet. So do I know what Fortnite is? I do know what Fortnite is, but I'm not the biggest fan. You can make it bounce though, which is so much fun. What is 333 times 2? That's a very interesting number. It is a number that certain religious sects deem the number of the beast. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see if we can't find where the body shop is. The body shop's gotta be somewhere around here. Well, there's Cole Harbor West's body shop. We need to find Cole Harbor East's body shop. And I'm not sure exactly where that is. But we did get money. We got some free money there. Oh, we found it. There it is. There you are. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh gosh. That would take quite a while to answer if I'm not just using a calculator.
Say goodbye to stock, slamming and it's all about. Make your ride distinct.
I don't remember. Let me get the old handy dandy calculator out. Hey there, Shadowclaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh, is basically 1.21 times 10 to the power of 17. Oh gosh, that is mega. Basically, you're getting pretty close to a stack overflow there with the calculator. Alright, no, none of that's really all that useful. Oh, we did get new hoods though. I will definitely take that. This is nice and simple. Nope, no new headlights. Ooh, we did get new taillights though. Carbon fiber hoods. Any new carbon? Nope, no new carbon fiber hoods. This is the way to my mom. Good old your mom joke. I'm not too as much about the mods. Definitely so. I mean, most games are better with mods. You know, you have the widescreen and the texture patches and everything. But it is still a good game. Vanilla though. At least the handling is enjoyable, and the different event variety is very nice. But yeah, mods can make every game better, because then you can kind of fine tune and adjust the game to your liking as well, which is super cool, which is super nice. Just made it. The friend was doing a, oh gosh, 24-hour Mega Man Battle Network stream. Good to see you, Gachiku. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some tuning. We just got our 246 upgraded a little bit more. Very nice.
The film crew is hanging out looking for their next show boy.
But man, 24-hour Mega Man Battle Network stream. That is, jeez. I don't know if I could ever do a 24-hour stream. Fast travel, moving to star rating are essential. Moving to star rating, I definitely agree with. I do enjoy traveling to the different events though. I think it is very nice traveling to the different events. But I'm sure that's more so a personal preference thing. Yeah, live streamer, some guy that called me confusing. Honest times he played Minecraft. That was putting me a Minecraft sign a lot of people in the live chat. Oh, cool! Very cool. Alright, Street Cross Racing. One of my favorite event types in this game. Wish it would come back. I enjoy the tight, super technical courses in your car, especially when you get to like the level 2 upgrades and everything. The car feels like it is just on rails. It's like a go-kart. Profile picture is the sign. Oh, that is awesome. You're getting everyone on the sign. Everyone part of the stream kind of commemorating it. That's cool. Don't worry, even though you're playing it on the DS, you didn't actually buy it. You borrowed it from a friend or something like that, or you became like Jack Sparrow. Wink, wink. Actually, 2 signs. Just couldn't fit the second one in. Okay. Jeez, that is a lot of people though. That is really cool. Kind of commemorating, your audience and everything like that on stream. That's really cool. And then you kind of become part of, stream, little tiny part of streaming history as well. Very nice. You sail the 7 seas. Vim Slayer is great. Yes. I usually use either Cool ROM or what's the other one? ROMnet or something? Yeah. Both of them have some good. Especially it's really good if you're looking for some like foreign or games that weren't released in the US. My plans be remembered because if remember then I truly die. Reminds me, it's there was an artist called Banksy. Still is an artist, I believe, but he had a quote: "You die twice. The first time you die is when your physical body dies, and the second time you die is when people stop speaking your name." It's just a very interesting belief system. Oh, 3 street cross races? Yes, please. You use live streamers to do it. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. But it is a very interesting way to kind of think about that. How if someone's memory lives on, then at least then their legacy continues to live on as well. I know some other people believe that it's when your last creation crumbles to dust, as well as when you're no longer you are no longer considered alive anymore, or no longer considered relevant, which is a different way to think about it as well. Especially with digital preservation, it makes it much more difficult for people to quote unquote die. This one at 2012 is a better version of Burnout Paradise. Yes and no. Burnout Paradise had much better crash physics and everything, and I do enjoy the road rage and the Mark Man modes in Burnout Paradise. Almost one in 2012 definitely had a better map though, and it's slightly better physics. It's all part of my 80 step plan. I have a plan to A to Z. Best of luck on the 80s step plan through A to Z. And then when you go past Z, then it becomes AA, AB, AC. And better race routes. Yes. Unfortunately, that is one of the big issues with Burnout Paradise, where the you're only really racing on, you know, like you're only racing at like 8 different locations, which is a cool concept because it lets you kind of have like a freedom to create your own routes. But the downside though is that it's much more difficult to kind of have unique routes than it kind of becomes very, very samey because you're seeing the same locations over and over and over again with only slight variations. Whereas having a checkpoint system allows you to kind of create a more it allows for less freedom, but it does allow for a little bit more what's the word I want to say? A little bit more variety in the race types as well. Oh gosh, that corner was very bad. Oh, the Japanese class so bad. I got a double FF minus. Oh gosh, that is double plus ungood. I do hope you're able to learn. I do hope you're able to learn Japanese though without failing the next class. I know it is very, very difficult. Tries to be like Midnight Club with map completely open. But they don't understand what made Midnight Club good. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. The thing though with Midnight Club is it was semi-restrictive. Because you still had to go to at least a small set of checkpoints. The checkpoints were really spread out. But they were, you know, it was still very but it allowed freedom from getting from one checkpoint to the next. But each race was still different because you still had a semi-set routes you had to follow. And you quit this class. Hopefully with teaching yourself, you're able to learn everything that you need to. Oh man, we are absolutely destroying the competition right now. And we are playing this game on hard mode because hard mode makes it fun. Okay, that is definitely a second gear corner. Third gear, car can't quite take it in third gear. Little bit of understeer. There we go, and across the line. But I don't need your sympathy. Alright. I'm not gonna give you sympathy, I'm just gonna wish you the best of luck. Rasai baka. There we go, we got another sponsor race done. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. All right, let's see what else we can do nearby. After you beat this game, I should set the PSP emulator and play Underground Rivals. That may be. That'd be kind of fun as well. I do know I really want to play Most Wanted on the PS emulator as well. So maybe if we do like if I start playing the handheld versions of the game.
Yo, what up, dog?
What up?
Coal Harbor East
action? Cool. Awesome. But maybe like for like a Monday stream kind of do that, kind of get the PSP emulator set up. That'd be kind of fun though. So I haven't really, outside of the DS version of Carbon Own the City, I haven't played any of the handheld Need for Speed games. So that'd be really cool kind of doing that and playing the game and everything. Alright, come on, let's go. Full speed. Big launch. Come on, I gotta use the handling to kind of push through. Nudge the gotta nudge the Mustang out of the way. It's not good time. I had made tacos a couple nights ago. It's always really good making your own like your own spice mix for that as well. And what I do is I sear up the chicken in a skillet, Of course, really diced up. But also, I kind of put in some diced jalapenos, green peppers, onions, and pineapple. Sear that up as well, kind of caramelize the fruits and veggies and everything. And then you put on the seasoning blend as well, get that all mixed up. And oh my gosh, it tastes so good. And I got into it instant like this game's childhood. This game was a lot of fun. And the customization hasn't aged nearly as well. But the gameplay, the physics are really enjoyable. Also, welcome to the stream, VYC. Good to see you. Used to play it before I even had a memory card for the PS2. Took me all day to get to the final race. Hey, don't touch grass. Only touch grass when people are getting like super heated and everything. Cause that's when you need to walk away from the computer screen, is when you're getting, super heated and everything. And you have to turn it off and start all over again. Hey, that's the fun though, is with the variety of events and everything in this game. No two playthroughs would ever feel this. No two playthroughs would ever be similar. Aww. The kitty is just next to me. She's sleeping. It is a cat stream as well. You can type !cat to fill the chat with cats. Hi Isaac, how are you? Shot Killer, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good today. Hopefully you're doing well. Isaac, touch grass. I know you smell like blue onion. I took a shower this morning. I am clean. I am very clean today. Don't think anyone else has gotten this far on Most Wanted. Yes. What the? Bro, what the heck? Okay, that's very strange. I'm gonna adjust the I'm gonna turn off simple protection, because that's very strange. Oh yeah, but the engine, the engine on the SR20, or the just the engine in general for the Sylvia, or the 240SX is really good. Almost on chapter 11. Oh my gosh. Oh, these headlights are ugly. What even is this? Oh my gosh. What even is this? Please pop up. Well, we don't really have any pop-up headlights that we can that'll increase our star rating. This is cool though. It has the intake. It has the intake for the engine, which is kind of cool. Alright, and we gotta upgrade our exhaust as well. Frenzy. There we go. But I want to increase the star rating here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got a few more visual upgrades to the car. Yeah, I think though, because this is the American version of the 240SX, it has the KA series engine, which is the engine that was also used in a Nissan hardbody. But even then, the KA series engine is a really good engine too. It can handle quite a bit of boost. It's very durable. Doesn't make a lot of power stock, but it can handle quite a bit. It can handle quite a bit of boost as well. Also, yeah, sorry about that, Shadow Clone. I'm not sure what the heck is going on with the auto moderator. Very strange.
Modified to the Max Entertainment is out tonight, looking for footage for their next video. Make sure they notice you.
All right, we have a sponsor race, and we also have a drag race nearby as well. So let's do the drag race real quick. Be very nice, very quick. Get us some monies. But yeah, this would be very fun. I did turn off the symbol filter, because apparently that That's causing some very strange issues. Oh, good launch. Come on. Oh boy, they're gaining on me just a little bit. They're my slipstream. Come on, gotta push, 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 gotta push, 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 push. Not good. Nope, that's third. That is third. That is not good. Oh man, it's very, very, very tricky. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's just kind of. Let's just kind of dial back here. Oh boy. This is very sketchy. Come on. Into the lead. Yes. Very close there. Man. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Yeah, let's overwrite the save. Let's overwrite the save game data. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Now let's take down that wonderful sponsor race since it's so close. Yeah. The kitty is sleeping. And we can exclamation point cat to add a whole bunch of kitties.
Elabor is poking around looking for the next cover, so step up and press.
Which is nice. It's one of the few additional sort of commands I created for the Streamlabs thing. Philadelphia one. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. All right, come on, let's do the street cross race. I love the tight technical circuits. It feels so good to drive on. Oh, this car is so much fun. Nice drink of water as well. Alright, come on, I gotta go. Gotta get a good launch. Do the cut back, there we go. Easy up into the lead. Alright, car still gets just a little bit of understeer. Go around some of the corners. Oh man, this feels so nice. That's my brother keep making the door. Let's see what. Here's hoping that sweat. It could be just very, very warm where you're at, and you could just be kind of sweaty. That's why even at home I always wipe down the toilet seat before I even sit there, because sitting on a wet toilet seat is the absolute worst. Especially if it's a public bathroom. Very, very icky. You sit down and it's either warm or it's wet and you're like, ugh. Main motivation is chaos, entertainment, and sleep. Hey, as long as you have a good goals and everything to keep you moving forward, that's fine by me. Just felt like normal water. Oh gosh, nice driving skills. Nice driving skills. I immediately wreck. It was just like normal water. It could very well just be sweat, maybe, but still. Oh, well, that or if your sink is close by, he could have just like dripped his hands on it or something. Still, oh gosh, wet toilet seat's the worst. You give me 2 of those. I'm the only one that can get me sleep. Yeah. It's. Oh, I love this car though. It's so good. Next needs to be Most Wanted after Underground 2. That's the plan. Gonna be playing after we complete Underground 2. Gonna be playing Most Wanted, the PS2 version of Most Wanted, on the Saturday streams. But we still got a ways to go for Underground 2. Let's enjoy the journey and everything. Wet toilet seat is worse than a warm toilet seat? Yeah, I will agree with that. A wet, warm toilet seat is the worst, though. And then Carbon will be after Most Wanted, of course. Carbon is my favorite. Pro Shoot on PC? We'll probably do Pro Shoot on PS2 as well, just to kind of see the lower res version. But it'd be very fun. It'd be very fun to kind of do Pro Shoot on the PC too. But that'll be a while before I do that one. But I want to at least get through the PS2 Need for Speed library first, which includes the PS2 version of Undercover, because that will be very fun. Just laughing at the jank of that game. How do you think I am the one giving chaos to the stream? You're giving a little bit of chaos to the stream. I mean, to be fair, the more people in chat in general, the more chaos, the more fun the stream gets and everything. People can vibe with each other and all that stuff. You know, it's the fun part of building a community. So, you know, it's still really chill, really enjoyable, talking to all you guys and everything. PC version of Most Wanted is just the same as the PS2, just prettier. Yep, that has some of the mods as well. I do want eventually to play the Pepega mod for Most Wanted and Pro Streets. I think that'd be very fun. Oh well. Oh gosh, no, not the OWOs, not the OWOs. You don't change your car for the final race. I usually, when I play the Need for Speed games, I usually go for like a very small selection of vehicles. But I usually try to pick a good variety of vehicles each time I'm going through as well, like for each playthrough. But I enjoy kind of getting good with a small selection of vehicles. And Carbon PS2 is significantly worse than the PC version. That I'm aware of. But I do enjoy the PS2 version of Carbon as well, because it's the one I grew up on. But what I would love to do is play through the PC version of Carbon, the vanilla PC version of Carbon, and then a bit later play through the Battle Royale mod of the PC version of Carbon, because, well, one, Carbon is my favorite Need for Speed game. I just enjoy the vibes. I enjoy the racing. It's just good. It's a lot of fun. But it'll probably be kind of a decent like gap between each playthrough of Carbon. So that one, it doesn't just become like, you know, super stale, and two, because, you know, I want to kind of approach it with fresh eyes and everything. Okay, well, that's fine. It's funny. Like, and like it's cringe, but it's sometimes you gotta embrace the cringe too, you know. Ooh woo. Oh gosh. Ooh woo. Is this what you want? Oh god. Oh. The pain, Pecco. Ooh woo, pain, Pecco. I am talking like an ooh woo voice. Happened with one of my favorites, it wasn't so short and easy. Yeah, that's why I want to try it out with the Battle Royale mod, because the Battle Royale mod adds a whole bunch of content to it, and also increases difficulty quite a bit too, which is nice. It's a feat to be. Do I work for a company? I wish I worked for a company. That'd be really cool. But no, I am an independent right about now. but it is very. But it'd be really, really cool to kind of like join like Hololive or Niji Sanjo, even one of like the smaller companies like Phase Connect or something. Anything like that. Like I would have a lot of fun. Oh, sweet. Yes. Like, Carbon does kind of play itself just a little bit. Because basically all you need is your crew member to win. What it should have done is they should have done kind of like what Juice did, where it's the first team to have both of the vehicles across the finish line. So, you know, it is. But with Carbon currently, it's just whoever gets their first drive across the line first, which kind of makes drafters and scouts especially not really that useful. Or it kind of makes, you know, them very, very boring compared to previous, you know, compared to other games, especially compared to the blockers. You don't want to wish that. Has your skin going to take forever to get a new design? I see you talking about Iris there. And it's a sick, to get in the company. I have to be told what to do instead of just having fun. Yeah, but you also get a good amount of, you know, technical support and everything like that. You do get a larger amount of like not necessarily growth, but you do get a bit more you get a lot more help as well, because there are some things where I had to basically teach myself how to do, and even then I only know how to do them kind of mediocrely. So having other people, like especially like management or other like dedicated like tech people could really help out a lot, because I don't know that much about software. So it took me a while to kind of learn enough to even like get a half okay stream going. So having that would be very, very, very useful, I think. And I'll be honest, I don't necessarily, you know, I'm not the type to really kind of break, you know, the crazy barriers and stuff like that, and, you know, cause lots of headache for a company. I'll be back after making this third cup night this morning. Oh gosh, you gotta be careful with that. Too much caffeine can be very, very, very harmful as well. Lamborghini created a new Lamborghini. I saw that. It looks really, really cool, actually. The new design that's gonna be replacing the Aventador. It's crazy to think just how long the Aventador has been out. Like, the Aventador has been around for nearly a decade as the premier Lamborghini, and well, it's gotten quite a bit of like updates and everything. Like it's still good to kind of have a new flagship model now. When do you continue playing the new Mini Club series? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm thinking once I beat once I beat GTA 3, I might start a playthrough of Mini Club 2 for the Friday streams. But I'm not too sure. That's my opinion on Zelda. I love the Legend of Zelda games. I haven't played all of them, but I've played a decent amount. Especially because one of my cousins is a big Nintendo fanboy, so he has all the Nintendo consoles and everything. So oftentimes I get to play them at his house for like sleepovers and all that stuff. And then sometimes he'd come over to my house and he'd play some like the PS2 game, like PS2 and PS3 games. But I really enjoy Wind Waker. I like the kind of like cel-shaded design and everything. Like it's aged really well compared to some of the other Legends of Zeldas. I've gotten to Zelda much. It's a bit difficult to get into, especially if you're not as familiar with like the fantasy genre and like the action adventure genre. But it can be a lot of fun. The big thing is you kind of almost have to like role play as Link himself. Kind of, you know, what would Link do instead of what would Jesus do? Is what would Link do in this situation, and kind of go through it like that. But it can be a lot of fun. Though it can also be a little bit frustrating, especially frustrating if you're a little, if you're not nearly as used to like action adventures and all that stuff. Because it can be, let's say, difficult, but a little bit obtuse at times to what you need to do next. It's a 4th cup of coffee. Oh gosh. All right, make sure. Do make sure that you you are able to get. Probably you may want to tone that down just a little bit. But otherwise, jeez, that is a lot of coffee. I'm not the biggest fan of coffee. I usually enjoy tea instead. But I've been much more into Mario to pay attention to, as opposed to Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I mean, the Mario franchise is also really good too. Very enjoyable. And there's a good amount of variety in the Mario as well, especially like Sunshine and 64 and all that stuff too. And then you have the 2D games, which are really good. It's all very nice, very good. I was once a man who was sleepy, so he got up, brewed himself a cup of coffee. Coffee did not awaken him. Oh gosh. Alright, so we don't have a whole lot of races left here. So let's get on the highway. And let's try to let's try to do some outrun races on the highway. We can really kind of see this vehicle's top speed. Really kind of push ourselves. Oh, this is such a cool car as well, though. Ooh, what is this? All right, we got a 350Z just in front of us. Nissan versus Nissan.
Hey, Punk, maybe you should read the car manual before you take that thing out your parents' garage.
I don't think my parents would have a vehicle like this. It definitely seems a bit fresh for them. A little bit impractical. You can live forever just by drinking a couple thousand 5-hour energy drinks. Gosh, I think if you did that, you would be like the apex predator for about 15 minutes, and then you would just die. You would be like Cocaine Bear. Where you would have so much energy and so much speed that the world would kind of like move slowly, and then you just die. Yeah, let's have a very nice race. Oh gosh, I made a mistake. You just have to be built different. Just like David Martinez from the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime. You just gotta be built different. The cyberpsychosis will never happen to me. I'm built different. I'm special. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Welcome, JNS Games. Good to see you. Welcome from Brazil. Cool. I'm up here in the States, in the United States. But it's really cool. It seems whenever I play the Need for Speed games, they get a massive Brazilian audience, which is awesome. Because apparently that game is like super. The two underground games are super popular in Brazil. I am built different. You just have to not think of all the energy that be used for a second coming view. You become immortal. Well, best of luck with that immortality. Lego 1 has a much better sense of speed than this game does. Yeah, a little bit. It's because it's a bit more. Well, you're usually at a higher speed in general, and you get to that speed much quicker. But yeah, it does have a bit better sense of speed to it. That's partially because the car is a little bit more unstable as well. The vehicles in Underground 2 are a lot more planted compared to Underground 1. Underground 1 cars are very skittish, little bit sketchy. But yeah. But this is still a lot of fun though. I enjoy the handling of this game a lot better though. I go for all this time, it's technically not died. Ah. You are a lich in training. You're gonna have a phylactery. A soul box. I also play this game a lot, my friend. It's very good. It is a very, very good game. I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a bit. We're gonna kind of take a dive down here. Use a little bit of opposing traffic to kind of maybe, just maybe, cause a bit of heartbreak for this person. They are right on our tail, though. Okay, so in D&D, a lich is basically a very, very old wizard that has more or less become immortal. What they have done is they have essentially separated their soul from their body and put it in a box or another magically sealed container known as a phylactery. And essentially they become sort of, they are able to maintain their magical power, and they're able to kind of mostly have their body intact. But they basically live forever, and they usually do that in the pursuit of learning all knowledge. But they have to do some really, really kind of messed up stuff to kind of to separate their soul from the body. It's a very interesting ritual, and it changes based on each person as well. Got a challenge most wanting to get around to playing the game. Ooh, I am interested in hearing that challenge. What is that challenge? What is the challenge you have for me for playing Most Wanted? The Pink Slip Challenge. Okay. The Pink Slip Challenge. What is the Pink Slip Challenge? Is that we have to try to get all the pink slips for every single blacklist racer? Is that would does require a little bit of luck, but it is doable. Come on, gain us a little bit more speed. Maybe. What is the pink slip challenge? You must get every pink slip after you beat the boss. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna need to turn off. I'm gonna need to turn off the autosave for that one then. Otherwise, yeah, that could be very, very fun. Are you a weenie? That's a half wizard genie. No, I do not have any magical abilities whatsoever. I am just a normal person. Though I am an engineer, which some people may consider magical. And I must only use that car until the next member. Oh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to use Jules' Mustang and Kazi's Mercedes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Kazi's Mercedes to get Ming's pink slip. Oh gosh. And that means I'm gonna also have to use Bull's McLaren to get the M3 GTR. That one itself right there, that one's gonna make it the most difficult.
Yo, listen, stop chugging along and race, you high-sided.
Dang it, I could have used your magic to make me immortal. Yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately I'm not that magical. I only know some minor, oh, and I can't even change it visually, performance-wise. Oh, rip and pepperoni. Jeez, can I at least upgrade the first car? That does sound like a cool challenge, though. And I think basically the hardest two are going to be Baron. Yeah, the hardest two are going to be Baron, because you're going to be racing him in Big Lou's Eclipse, which isn't all that fast. And then Ming, which you're going to be racing in Akazi's Mercedes. And then maybe Razor, but only because Bull's SLM McLaren doesn't have any aero modifications. First car I pick? Probably, it depends if I'm allowed to upgrade it or not. if I'm allowed to install some minor upgrades to it, I'm gonna go with the Punto, because it does have a shorter wheelbase. But if I'm not allowed to install upgrades on the first car, then I'm gonna go with the Golf, because the Golf has a bit more engine power.
That's the only reason you took it past me.
I have a story idea. What do you? Sure, let's hear the story idea.
Hey, Jackie, you ready to roll?
I'm not much of a writer, but it'd be really cool to kind of hear the story idea. What is your story idea, Shadow Clone? I don't think you have any upgrades available in T-Beat Sony. No, I think you actually do have 3 upgrades for the performance. You have an engine upgrade, a tire upgrade, and a transmission upgrade right from the start. But that's it. That's the only 3 you have. The rest you need to unlock by beating the other racers. You get nitrous and I think one other upgrade by beating Sunny. You get turbo by beating Vic. I forget what you get by beating Taz. I think Taz is suspension. But yeah. It's okay, so we can upgrade the first car. Then I'm going with the Punto. Because the Punto has the shorter wheelbase, and when you do upgrade its engine power a bit, it can compete with the Golf. Because in Need for Speed Most Wanted, basically the physics prefer vehicles that are mid-engine, lightweight, and are short wheelbase. Because especially when you install some aero upgrades, they stick to the ground so much. And when that happens, you kind of lose the swirliness of the vehicle, but you still get the really, really tight cornering ability, which allows you to really kind of shred through most of the races. Which is why the Elise is one of the high tier cars in the game, because it's so fast around the corners. There was magic being made from the creation of all magic. But one day his magic was taken from him, was taken from heaven. So they used the wonderful the plant with the magic. Oh, that sounds interesting. They brought back down to immortal being is a really, really cool concept.
Hey, yo, you really want to bet? Because I like your Skrilla a lot more than mine.
That so is a magical being at first, eventually someone stole his magic. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And he has to kind of like almost MacGyver his way back to, in order to defeat someone with his current magic, needs to kind of like learn not only himself, but also, kind of learn to like not rely on his magic as well. That could be really, really cool. There we go, that's another 1-1.
Man, you big dogging it out there. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, we do indeed be big dogging it. Skrilla, oh gosh, yeah. And the slang in this game is so dreadful.
This is your chance to back out.
But the outrun races are so easy when you're on the highway, because you can just keep switching. You can just keep going past the different barriers and stuff like that. And especially if you can out accelerate them, they are gone. Like you can easily defeat them. Yeah, it could definitely be a good story. The big thing though with story concepts is always in execution of the story elements, because even good ideas can be very, very sour if they're not executed properly. So you gotta make sure the character building, the world building, and everything is all top notch in order to make a top notch story. It does seem like a really cool concept.
Man, you acting like you a pro out there. Quit tripping, fool. You know who's luck.
I mean, I'm doing fairly well for myself right now. Come on, another one. I'm gonna take every outrun racer off of the streets, that we can get all of the unique upgrades and everything. There we go. Bye bye. Oh, I can't wait till we get the 6-speed transmission. The level 3 upgrades for this vehicle will be very, very fun. All right, diving to the left. Because the Skyline is very fast in a straight line though. But the Skyline, it doesn't necessarily have the best handling. Let's dive back down here. Use the opposing traffic to our advantage. Jeez, okay, they are indeed catching us up quite a bit. There we go. Full speed now. We can completely trip them up there. Okay, I already have experience with storytelling. Seeing some guys on live stream. Some guy just called them confusing. One day, some guy in a live chat said the reason we. Oh gosh, he died mid-sentence. He is no longer immortal. Couldn't understand this because I'm speaking my own language. Ah, he is speaking the language of the gods. Now let's stay in the draft of this Skyline. There we go. Cause a little bit of chaos. Cause a lot of chaos. Goodbye. We threw it down, and then we picked it back up again. And then we threw it down, and picked it back up again. God, the slang in this game has not aged well at all. So I'm in chaos, you need me.
Yo, okay. Maybe I was a little hard on you. Good race.
Good race. GG. When you get absolutely destroyed, but you still say GG in chat, you are the absolute Chad.
Great.
That is good sportsmanship.
Look what you rolled in. Go on and turn around. I'll pretend like I didn't.
Nah, come on, we got this. We got this one. Come on, easy peasy victory. Get a bunch more nitrous. Take the dive through here. There we go. Nitrous as well. Perfect.
You pulled that out of nowhere. Slick race, man. Slick.
The AI does not handle junctions well.
Oh, boy, it looks like he's peeping for a race. Well, then let's bring it.
Yeah, we got this. Come on. Nitrous, get in front of you. Use a little bit of traffic to my advantage. I love the overfill tanks. I love the overfill tanks in this as well. Very, very, very nice. Very fun. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Gotta get that back up this. Easy. We're gonna lose the first place. No, we're not. Cause even more chaos. Cause even more destruction. Alright, we've probably... Oh gosh, we have gotten a lot of special events. Look at all that. So now, what we can do is we can, Now we have a bunch of time trials we can use to get onto like the magazine covers. At one time I donated $2 to someone and said, "I'm sorry for everything I've done. Just thank you." And these shoes, he was reading my comment. It would basically say, I gotta be nice and easy navigating traffic. We have unlocked a lot of special events though. So hopefully that means we've unlocked a lot of unique upgrades. What's my opinion on lemon lime drinks? So lemon lime drinks, especially the likes of like Sprite and all that stuff, I'm not the biggest fan of them by themselves, but they are very, very good when you mix them with like other beverages. For example, you take cranberry juice, or like a more like sweeter, like juice. And then you kind of make like, you mix like 50-50 the Sprite, and the cranberry juice, or like the other sweeter juice, and then you put in like some sherbet. The sherbet, and then it's a very delicious mixed drink. It tastes really good. But by itself, I'm not the biggest fan of like lemon lime drinks. Just because it's a little bit overpowering. But when it's mixed with other stuff though, like it is like the perfect mixer drink. Whether it be an alcoholic or non-alcoholic mixer, it tastes good. Cause the sherbet one, that one is non-alcoholic, and that one's still delicious. Ooh, special parts. Okay. You tried Starry. What is Starry? You're sorry, you know me, but I'm sorry. But what is Starry? I've not had Starry. I guess that kind of answers the question of. I guess that kind of answers the question as to whether or not I've had it. But no, I don't think I've even. I don't even think I've even seen Starry in stores. Starry is the more tart Sierra Mist. Ooh, that sounds like it'll be a really good like mixing drink. Tried Starry, the Sierra Mist replacement. Liked it, but I wished it used the real sugar instead. I'm gonna do something with someone. I'm just gonna get some tea with my friend. Oh, nice! Enjoy yourself. Have a nice tea time with your buddy. Hot tea on a cold day is so good. There we go. I gotta find someone and try that. Right now though, my main soda of choice. Oh, he's getting sooty. I'm getting some water. Maybe it's okay, cool. Hey, Shadow Clone. Look at the turbo upgrade. There we go. Very nice. Some more boost pressure. Boost pressure is always good. Under pressure. Boom ba dum dum. Boom 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 ba dum dum. Alright. Oh, this car is gorgeous. That's one custom upgrade.
Crazy mod. Your ride's gonna rock out there with that bolted on.
That's the first one. Well, there's another time trial down here. So let's try to get that one knocked out as well. Oh yes. But you know, I've got to try a story. That sounds really good. Right now though, my main soda of choice is a Mexican soda called Jarritos, and I really like those ones, especially the pineapple and the mandarin. Not the mandarin. The tamarind. The pineapple and the tamarind are my two favorite for the Jarritos, but all of them are really good, and they use the sugar cane as opposed to corn syrup. But yeah, very nice, very delicious. Okay, so back, doop. Okay, cool, easy enough. Gotta get the Jimmy shot. Come on, gotta speed the Jimmy. Oh, it's toasty. It got really warm. Gotta turn on the air conditioning later. I'm wearing long pants as well, so I'm getting just a little bit toasty. But I enjoy being warm though. Being warm is nice. The police and Most Wanted DS are pathetic. Oh gosh, is there anything? Just out of curiosity, is there anything that game does well? I may end up just getting a DS emulator, just so I could play the Most Wanted DS game, just to see just how bad it is, just how cringe it is. Because that would be oh, that would be very fun. Alright, nice and easy. Alright, there we go. Here we are at Jimmy's shop. Oh gosh, Streamlabs bot's going a little bit crazy. The timers are overlapping. Still though. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, look at them spoilers. What is that? Oh, that's so ugly. That doesn't look too bad. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. And of course we have the carbon fiber versions too. Okay, that looks... It has something interesting when you get busted. You play a little mini game. Oh, cool. Do you like run away? Do you like run away from the cops or like struggle? Like that's gotta be pretty cool. You kind of like break. You can break these cuffs. That doesn't look atrocious.
Wow, that is one crazy upgrade. No one has anything like it. Trust me.
Sweet, we got a unique upgrade here. Very, very nice. Another time trial. Let's see if this gives me another upgrade. Ooh, magazine, even better. Alright, where is it? Alright, I gotta go boop, doop, doop, doop. Got it. Okay. Cool. I know exactly how to get there. I can get there very quickly. Get on the magazine cover. Get some really cool. Get some more money, get some more props. You know how it is. You play a card game where they shuffle them and you can get away if you pick the key. Ah, cool. That's okay. To be fair, that is a very cool concept though. Kind of gamifies even when you fail, you get busted and everything. So that is pretty cool. All right, I will give them props for at least trying something new. Oh gosh, nope. What would I do if a vampire owns you? I think that would suck, but but no, it's if a vampire owned me. I don't know. That'd be very, very interesting. It depends on what kind of vampire. If it's more like a Chris Estrade, where could live in a big mansion and like suck the blood of a bunch of peasants and stuff like that, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe. I'd imagine I'd get bored after a couple hundred years though. But yeah, I wish a vampire owned me. Oh, real bottom energy with all this with all this this talk about being owned. I just do what he says. Yeah, it'd be. What if it's a guy? I mean, you know, there's some people out there that would like that as well. Get to all dress up in like fancy party clothes and everything. You know, be very, very cool. Yeah, I was thinking of mentioning that, but I was lazy. Ah, you guys are great. I don't know, the concept of mortality is attractive because you have multiple chances of changing the world. That is true. But on the other hand, it would be kind of boring after. I'd imagine it might get a bit boring though after a while. Wait, do you watch the same ASMR person as I do? There's also a minigame where you have to spin the tire hard enough. Like when you're starting a race to like heat up the tires. That's a cool concept. That is a cool concept too. I may do a thing, maybe, where I just gather what is considered some of the worst Need for Speed games. Like, and I basically just like dedicate a month just to streaming only the worst Need for Speed games out there, and just giving my thoughts on them. And so that'll include like Need for Speed, Undercover, the DS version of Most Wanted, maybe 2015. Like that'd be kind of be fun to just like look at the cringe. Oh my gosh, that'd be jeez, that would take quite a while though. It does sound a little bit fun, but it also sounds like it may break my mind afterwards. So, like I may go crazy with some of the bad. That's my opinion on Halloween. I enjoy Halloween quite a bit. It's always fun kind of seeing all the different costumes and everything. Plus, you get the cosplay and everything without anyone batting an eye. So it's always fun to kind of dress up in costume as well and give candy to the people or people in the neighborhood and all that stuff. I don't think there's ever any like a too old for Halloween. Like as long as you're actually like participating and enjoying yourself and not just like in a t-shirt and jeans being like candy yo. Like I'll give you candy. Like come on, it's fun. It's fun. It's a nice time for the neighborhood to kind of, you know, come together and just, you know, enjoy themselves. I don't want to be owner of Empire. I'll probably be chaotic and interesting. Two things I like. That is true. It could be very, 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 very interesting. There's also a double down mode where if you have maxi after rage, you can run away from the cops and get double the money. Oh, cool. That sounds actually really useful too. Granted, it's probably implemented absolutely horrifically, but it can be pretty cool though. All right, there we go. That's one. It's another race down. That is another little percentage towards completion. I'm having a lot of fun though. I love this 240SX. Very, very fun to drive. Very, very enjoyable. Ooh, carbon mirrors, spoilers, and roof skirts. Cool. And we got a car. We got transmission as well. It's either very short or very long. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much the police want to chase you down. It kind of depends. But still, that sounds kind of fun though, because you get double the money.
Yo, stock is for suckers. The rule is, hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your
Ooh.
by upgrading.
Oh, we get the limited differential.
Power to
Yes. Yes, please. I want that. And then of course the higher performance nitrous. Yes. There we go. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. I love me some good transmissions. I love me some good nitrous. We even got a differential as well, so we can get some big major slides finally, which is super nice. Because the limited slip differential, basically, what that does is it allows you to kind of spin both the left and the right side drive wheels at the same time, so you don't get a one tire fire, which allows you to get much better angles on your drifts and allows you to keep the drifts going for a lot longer without losing speed. Very useful, very fun. Ooh, we got a couple of drag races over by the airport, as well as a URL race. Let's go over there. Let's take that out. Let's go see. Oh yes, the amount of nitrous we're getting. Oh, it's so much longer. Oh, so much better. Alright, let's take out the drag race up here first. Drag racing at the airport. We got some turbo upgrades as well. We got some more money. Oh man, went over $1,000 for a single drag race as well. We're really getting closer to like the mid to the end game. They're really making a lot of money, which is really nice. Our 240SX has served us really well. Ah, it handles beautifully too. Alright, come on, let's dive right in. Alright, A86, not too much of an issue on a straights. The Supra is going to be pretty difficult though. This one in DS also doesn't have turbo drag races. Oh, cool. That is very good. That it is, you know, the drag race is at least a little bit better. Kind of rub you up against the wall. Oh gosh. No! Oh, that was so close. Ah. Pain. Alright, gonna dive just behind you, get a bit more nitrous. There we go. Speed. No, it doesn't have drag races at all. Oh, okay, cool. Out of all the fake jobs that be real in the universe, has these jobs to be a vampire hunter, a bounty hunter, a wandering villager, or beyond me? Probably a bounty hunter. Like a vampire hunter, you gotta deal with like the immortal and the supernatural and stuff like that. With a bounty hunter, usually you're more so just hunting down regular humans. So most of the tricks in the book would probably still work. But imagine you could probably cross over and do a bit of both bounty hunting and vampire hunting, if enough people put a bounty on like a vampire or something. But both of those would be a lot of fun. Though I'd imagine though, you probably wouldn't have the most life expectancy, but the pay would be pretty good. Bounty hunters exist IRL, they're usually cowboys. That or they're usually like private detectives or stuff like that, people that kind of basically skip out, take a bail bond and then don't pay it back and then kind of disappear. And they basically kind of do bounty hunting and also like private investigative work and stuff. But yeah, that's very, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Hang on a second. Let's. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay. We didn't have the best launch there. We didn't have the best start. But let's try to get back up with the leaders. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we need to go much faster now. I like to be a vampire hunter because if karma has anything to do with it, I end up being locked up by vampires. The vampire will pay for me to be owned by them. Ah. Interesting logic. It'd be pretty cool to be a vampire hunter though. You get to kind of deal with, the more supernatural side of things. It'd be pretty fun. There we go, up into the lead. Alright, tippy tap with the brakes. Get the car slowed down just enough. There we go. Late braking. Very, very late braking. Into the corner. Oh gosh, come on. Gotta go fast. The URL races on hard mode are very challenging, very difficult. Because the AI, that is when the AI really shows no mercy. And they just completely, are right up your tail the entire time. We got an IS 300. 300? 200? IS 200, I think. Just behind us. And it is... Ooh, it looks very, very nice, but it is very close. Very challenging. If the safest job would be to be owned by me, all I would ask is to take your blood so I can use it to make myself immortal. IS 300, thank you. I'm sorry. I completely... The alphanumeric car numbers are always the most difficult to actually memorize because it's basically just super... it's just a collection of numbers and letters and stuff. So sometimes it's like, wait a second, am I thinking correctly? Yeah, pay at least $2,000 for me. Ooh. At least my life is worth $2,000. Okay, that depends on the if the economy stays the same with those jobs added. I'm sure it'd be very, very interesting. If the world had vampires and stuff like that. I'm sure most of them would be politicians. Highest I deal with would be 20 grand. That's it. Okay. Nah, I'd probably be a bounty hunter. Go after the really, really high bounties and stuff like that. You use some sniping skills. Really kind of make someone's day absolute hell. Take them in, put them on the table, get paid, you know, all that stuff. Be pretty fun. You know, you never go hungry because someone is always going to want someone else to teach them a lesson or to get them to pay off their debt. So it'd be a cool job. Jeez, we got pushed way to the outside in that corner. Very, very aggressive. Can you not? Wow. Really? That was horrific there. That was like absolutely dirty driving. The dirtiest driving I have seen in my life. It just came right across me, trying to push me into the wall. Like you weren't even fighting for the lead, and you just decided, nah, I'm gonna ruin both of our races. I gotta really push to get back up with the other Lexus. And that's moving very quickly. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. Would it be just, oh gosh. Especially not when I do that. No, that's, I've lost it. Damn it, the guy in the red IS300 was being an absolute punk. There's a lot of IS300s in this race. Oh gosh. Alright, I should probably adjust the suspension just a little bit for the URL races to get just a little bit more turn in. Make it just a little bit stiffer. There goes the Celica. Bye bye, Celica. Come on, I need to get back up with the leaders. Back up with the Peugeot. The little 206 with a massive rear spoiler as well. Oh gosh, the cars look super awkward and cringe. I want to be a vampire hunter because, let's see, I had someone trying working with me. I can make a plan. I can make a plan with him. The plan would basically be one holds the vampire down, the other one stabs her in the heart with the stake. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Well, you use some like holy water or something. Using this as background noise while I clean up Gmail. Awesome. Sweet. I have become the lo-fi boy. I have become the lo-fi boy. Beats the racing games to study, relax, chill too. Speaking of which, did you hear with regards to the lo-fi girl, but they made a spirit counterpart to her called the Synthwave Boy. They basically created a second live stream, 24/7 live stream, for synthwave beats to chill and game to and stuff, which is really, really cool. What's even cooler is if you look at both the backgrounds, like out of the windows, you can see the window of the other person as well, which is really, really cool. So they're part of like the same city and everything. I'm sure there will be, you know, tons of wholesome and totally not lewd artwork on the interwebs of both of those people. I'm sure the internet will not completely destroy both characters. Nope, not at all. I'm sure it'll be totally wholesome and platonic relationships. So all I have to do is have a little bit of garlic on me and throw it at the vampire. What if like just one vampire is just super allergic to garlic, and now everyone else just like, you know, thinks, you know, vampires, you know, can't have garlic at all, and the other vampires just like, yeah, bro, we can't have garlic. Oh no, you got us. Ah, I'm melting. But in reality, it was just some random vampire that just was allergic to it and died. Lol. Yeah, exactly. Or like, what if there's like some actual like super delicious berry out there, but someone had an allergic reaction to it, and like, you know, everyone else is like, oh my gosh, it's poison. That is why you test multiple times, even though it does mean multiple people will end up with a reaction. Also, some guy could have a water allergy. And that's how that happens. Some people do have water allergies. Yeah, water allergies. Gosh, I can't imagine. You know, I can't imagine having a water allergy. Like, there are people that do have it, and like, like if you have like water contact on your skin, like when you take a shower, your body like breaks out into like a massive like rash and stuff like that. Like that's gotta be horrific. Having, you know, a water allergy. There are also some people that are like allergic to sunlight as well, and like, you know, like break out and everything. It's terrifying to think of. Which probably also like leads to like other people thinking, oh, vampires are weak to sunlight. Fun fact, vampires don't pump blood, that's why they take blood from humans. Ah. Yeah, it's like their bone marrow doesn't create fresh red blood cells because they're technically undead. So they need like actual blood to live and stuff. And maintain their sanity and everything. Oh, there we go. Much better. Getting really close to the finish. Oh, I love the sound. I love the sound of this car, though. It sounds absolutely amazing. Sounds gorgeous. Alright, deep braking into the turn. There we go, across the line. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, that is one URL race completed. That's gonna be some mega money in our account. Yeah. It's I was watching some like medical documentaries about like the different like strange allergies and stuff. And it's very, on one hand, I do feel really bad for those people because, oh my gosh, it's gotta be absolutely horrible, you know, going, you know, not being able to go outside, not being able to take a shower without completely, you know, having major issues. But yeah. Jeez. All I have to do is cook a steak in the vampire outside my house, I'll go away. Steak. Steak is good. Alright, let's enter this drag race. Since it's right in front of us, we may as well. You know? Let's do it. Let's do some drag racing. Be very fun. Ooh, okay. Up against the Subaru. That's gonna be a little bit challenging because it's got the four-wheel drive. The rest of the vehicles, though, I don't think I have too much issue with. Oh, I almost forgot I have to throw a perfectly good steak at it. Some vampire or some person who is like gets the wrong steak just splats on a vampire's face, and the vampire's like, bro, seriously? Medium? I wanted it rare! Most of the routes in UCD, most wanted to guys seem to take it from the UCD games. It seems like the ports of the game seem to utilize a lot of stuff from other Need for Speed games as well. Like the entire map of the PS2 version of Undercover is literally just the map of Most Wanted, but like rearranged a little bit, and like given a Miami coat of paint as opposed to like a more industrial coat of paint. But it is basically the map from Most Wanted, which is hilarious. Alright, you will excuse me for just a second though. I do need to run to the restroom. I will be back in just a second. Please be patient. Do not go anywhere. Hi, I am back. It's good to be back. Ah, AG Radium, good to see you. Even Isaac, Senator in the Rain was something. Yeah, I watched a little bit of. I got to watch a little bit of Aki's stream before I started streaming here. It was very slippery, very slidey. How'd all of you guys do? This must have been a lot of fun though. Urban Owner City's PSP map is the same as Swanwood's without one of the districts. Really? Gosh, that's horrible. Rua? I know you're a robot. I'm gonna shut you down using the malware virus. No, please. I am a real human being. I just had to use the restroom. So I drank a lot of water before stream because I wanted to be hydrated. And you were a vampire the entire time. Oh no. Oh no, don't bite me. Do not bite me. Do not bite me. Do not bite me, vampire son. Humans don't have to use the restroom. Wait, what? Illuminati. Ah, there we go. Almost got P10, but got P11 by 0.1 seconds. Oh, close battle to the line. GG, well done. Now, what were you driving? What car were you driving, Radium? So I was watching Aki test out the M4. And the M4 seemed really stable in the rain. I hope he did well. He seems to be starting to break the qualification curse. So I'm hoping he did well with that race. I'm hoping all you guys did well. I know I saw on the one Discord that Jordan, he got the P6, which is really good too. Wait, I'm the father the whole time, you're a vampire. Shadow. No, I am your father. Oh gosh, you won the 911 GT3. Bro, and you were driving it in the rain and got P11. That's some good stuff. GG on that one. No, I can't be. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back was so good. But to be fair, I was basically raised on 80s nostalgia, so that could just be me, you know, my upbringing talking. Cause my parents are huge, you know, they had a big collection of all their stuff when they were kids from the 80s. So basically, I got that as like hand-me-downs and stuff. No, seriously, it can't be. You have white hair. I'm magenta hair. This is what happens when you get old. your hair turns white. But jeez, getting P11 in the Porsche 911, that is very tricky. In the wet too, at the twisty Snedden circuit. GG. I'm guessing I'm 201. I'm about 255. Closer to that range. You know? Very old. I am like practically, at least in terms of VTubers, I am. Wait, I'm along to 200.586. That's how old you are. Oh, okay, cool. I'm still very old, regardless. Very nice stuff. All right, let's do another street cross. I love the street cross tracks. Felt really good in my opinion. Hard to stay, but the setup tweaks worked. Oh, nice. Good. Kind of soften the rear a little bit, especially soften the rear R-bars, and get a little bit more rear camber to kind of stabilize it. Yeah. I know, you know when you're 201 years old, but when you're 200, you hit. Ah. Yeah, no, it's very, very interesting. Becoming an independent VTuber. Speaking of age and stuff like that, it's very, very interesting kind of becoming an independent VTuber and stuff. Because I'm in my mid to late 20s, so it's very, very, very interesting kind of going into that. And then like a lot of other people, like you meet, like I've been meeting a lot of other people, like, oh, so how old are you guys? How old are you guys? And they're like, oh, I'm 20, I'm like 19 and all that stuff. I'm like, oh gosh. I never thought I'd be that much older than so many other people in the field. 20s isn't old. It's comparative. Like in engineering, 20 is like super young. Like mid to late 20s is super young. But in terms of like VTubing and like streaming and stuff like that, so the late 20s is very, very, very old. Mid 20s gang. Exactly. But no, it's especially interesting. Like you watch like some of the other VTubers, like for example, Bayes from Hololive, and she's like, I've never even heard of a PS1. What even is that? And I don't know if she's trolling, or she's like being like genuinely serious that she's never even heard like or even seen a PS1. And it's funny because people are almost saying, I'm 20, oh my god, I'm 22, I'm old. Nah, and to be fair, anyone from like the early 20s up to like even like mid 30s all kind of looks the same to me. Like until like I actually ask them, right around there, like they all kind of look very, very similar. It's very hard to tell. When you're in the 40s is when they think you're wearing a diaper in the 30s. It's all very, 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 like I said, it all depends on what field you are in. Because like in the engineering field and everything, you know, I have coworkers, most of my coworkers are like in their 40s and 50s and stuff like that. And then they half jokingly call me like, you know, whippersnapper and all that. But then like with the streaming and like the entertainment side of things, like most people are like, oh yeah, I am, you know, 19 or I'm 20 and everything. They even had an opera thing with them asking for 20-year-olds. Oh my gosh. What's a PS1? Enlighten me, Father Dearest. Well, a PS1 was one of the first introductions into the PlayStation console family. It was created in the mid-90s by Sony, and it utilized a disc-based formatting system, almost like a CD-ROM, utilizing a ISO files, imaging files on the discs. Add on that, but I've seen a lot of people in their 20s in the community complaining about people who are 13 doing stuff. I mean, I don't necessarily care about what the age and everything, but it's always a bit of a culture shock though, because I'm like, especially going between like what I do for like my hobby, this, and like my actual day job, it's very different. It's a very, very different thing because in my day job, I'm one of the youngest people in my area, well, like bin and Q files. Yes, it was a PS2 that used ISO files. Sorry. PS1 is 30 years old next year. So, yeah, exactly. Like the PS1 is only a couple years older than I am. A lot of good games on it though. Like a lot of really, really good games on it though. So you know, it's the thing though. You can be old and you can still be classy though. Like you look at like a lot of like vintage and historic vehicles and everything. Yeah, they are old, but they still look good. They still look very, very nice. They can still, you know, they're still very, 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 very nice. But it is very, very interesting seeing the different.
The director from Modified to the Max Entertainment.
It's very, very interesting though, like seeing the differences in age and everything. What is a console? We only play with light projections. Oh gosh. No, consoles are really, really cool. Very, very. I love gaming. Gaming's fun. But it's very, very weird, kind of being born. You know, people are talking about like the different ages that different games are reaching, and I'm like, oh, I grew up with that game. Wait, it's how old now? What? I'm a boomer. I am indeed a boomer. I am a boomer at heart because I enjoy a lot of media that is even older than I am as well, which does make it, which is very strange. It confused a lot of my peers, but it's very, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. I get that feeling a lot. Yeah, it's so strange. Because like, for example, so there's this game. I have to go, me time now. No interruptions, not say over. Not gonna say over. Alright, well you take care, Shadow. See ya. But you know, it's very interesting. So I was thinking about this earlier today. There's a racing game called Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. It's a more AA racing title for the PlayStation 2, exclusively for the PlayStation 2. And in that game, there's a team called Glory Days. Alright? And basically, their entire shtick is that they are old boomers using old boomer cars from the 1980s, right? And this game came out in 2003. And I'm thinking, and I just realized that the cars that were considered like brand new then, if we're going by just time, would be considered the old boomer cars now. If the cars from like the mid to late 80s, like, you know, the Subaru Alcyon, the Z32 Nissan Z, all that stuff are considered quote unquote boomer cars. But it's very interesting interesting seeing the like the cars that were like modern at that time and now very like almost as old as the cars that were considered old initially for that game. I want to cry now. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry. But hey, I mean, things age. Why make human decorations when it's cheaper to use good old-fashioned materials? Wait, what? I don't know if they use humans as decoration, but yeah, they're definitely kind of like considered a food supply. Yeah, oh, 80s cars are really good. They're a pain in the butt to work on because a lot of them use the OBD1 system. But 80s cars is very, the style and aesthetics of them is very cool. They're asking about using humans as decoration. Oh, I see. Sorry, chat's trying to read chat while also driving and everything. This is a little bit difficult sometimes, especially when it's moving much quicker. I see it. Yeah, I don't think they use humans as decoration per se, but they were probably. Then again, you have people that use animals as decoration for like taxidermy and all that stuff. So maybe. But yeah, it is very interesting, kind of if they would use them as decoration. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But you know, 80s cars, the vibe for the 80s cars is so good. Especially like a lot of the cars that were used as like Group A touring cars, or like the IMSA GTO class cars, are super cool with the big sort of wide body kits and everything, and the more boxy appearance. Like they're just really nice. There's still a bit of a pain in the butt to work on there because they have the OBD1 system where you need to like plug in like a super specific adapter and then watch a dash, and if the dash flashes like a certain pattern, then it's considered, you know, then it's like it's this code and you gotta look up the code and everything, and it's just so tricky. Alright, it's me time now. Sayonara. Take care. Of course, it is raining, which does make things just a little bit annoying, because it makes it a little bit challenging to try to get a good picture for the car. Kitty, the kitty is sleeping just to the right of me on my laptop bag. Yeah. Ooh. Nope. There we go. Boom. Nitrous for days. And of course we have another time trial literally right a couple inches ahead of us. So let's take it. Alright, let's go to Jimmy's shop to get the cool vinyl graphics. Can I eat your cat? Probably not. I don't think. I do know my cat is named after food, but I don't think she would make good food. She's a good little kitty though. She's a good kitty. Some unnecessary comments. Yeah, I think. Honestly, I would love to see at least some of it come back. I'd love to see like a hybrid. I would love to see like a hybrid of like the modern sort of like wide body scene and everything with like the riveted fenders and everything. That's not out of date yet. But like combined with like the super vibrant like paint jobs and neon lights and everything of the early 2000s. Kind of have a mix of that stuff. I think that would be really cool to see on like modern like tuner cars and everything. Like a little bit more toned down compared to some of the garish upgrades here. But still very bright, very vibrant, very colorful, very kind of fun. That'd be really cool. I'm a dog person. I like dogs a lot too. It's just I don't necessarily have a lot of space for a dog. Plus dogs are owning a dog. Dogs are a little bit too high energy for me to like own 24/7. Whereas cats are much more chill. Where you know you can kind of be like. You know, you can kind of sit down, you can kind of relax and have them, you know, just curl up next to you. And then, you know, have them have fun. Whereas dogs are like, I want to go, I want to play, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know you're old when nobody has heard of Tiger Electronics. Oh gosh, that brings back memories. That brings back a lot of memories. Tiger Electronics. I very vaguely remember that that was nice too. Yeah, and bring back spinners, put now on the Lambo Urus. Oh. Maybe, that could be kind of cool. Or at the very least, put them on like the newer like Escalades and like Land Rovers and everything. That'd be really cool. I do love the like the in-car audio stuff of like the early 2000s. You know that aliens exist? One of them Toys R Us. I mean that story is out of this world, so you know, makes sense. Oh gosh, this is cringe. That looks okay. The evil eye probably looks the best of the group. Octo's a little bit too dark for this color paint. The dragon's kind of cool, but it's missing its head. So we're going with the evil eye. There we go. Nice. This is Toys R Us and Babies R Us. Oh my gosh, they're still around. Oh, that is so cool. The one nearby me closed down. They still make Escalades. Here in the States, they still make Escalades. They are ridiculously expensive. But yes, they do indeed make Escalades. It's based off of the suburban chassis and everything. And my comfort should be. Oh, thank you. Glad I could provide some comfort. But yeah, they do still make Escalades, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at them. It's basically just a more luxurious suburban. But yeah, they are unfortunately the bread and butter of Cadillac. So they sell a whole bunch of them. But I much prefer the Cadillac sedans and sports sport sedans and everything. Those are really, really nice, like the black wings and all that stuff. Those are really, really cool. Because you get a bit of luxury, but you still get lots of performance as well. And one thing I would love to see is Cadillac, because now the Corvette is mid-engined. I would love to see the Cadillac take the chassis. We have like no GM cars in Europe anymore. Oh, we even got sold to Stellantis. Oh my gosh. Jeez, GM's missing out on a huge market by like just skipping Europe. That's gonna bite them in the butt. Yeah, so he's hoping to make a return now. But what was I saying about Cadillac? Oh yeah, but I like the like it's you get a bit of luxury, but you still get lots of, you know, really, really good performance. And I would love to see, oh yeah, the Corvette. I would love to see Cadillac take the C7 Corvette chassis, because the C8 Corvette is mid-engine now. I'd love to see Cadillac take the C7 Corvette chassis and turn it into almost like a luxury Grand Tourer, similar to like, you know, the Aston Martin DB cars or the Vanquish and that type of stuff. Kind of make it like a Halo luxury sport Grand Tourer. That way, the Corvette still stays the main, like, you know, super high performance supercar killer, but then the Cadillac gets, you know, a nice Halo car of its own that's in a completely different segment to the Corvette, which is really, really cool. I would love to see that happen, because the C7 Corvette chassis, it is really, really good. It's still very, very good. So it'd be cool to kind of see that kind of retweaked a bit, modernized just a little bit, but then like used to create like a Cadillac two-door, you know, sports coupe or Grand Tourer type car that's just super luxurious and, like, you know, can compete with like the Aston Martins and Jaguars and all that stuff. Oh, my son must want a DS. Oh wow, that must be a very, depending on when you started, that's gotta be a really, really quick game. GG. Like a modern take on the XLR. Exactly like a modern take on the XLR. Minus the horrible North Star engine. But yes, like exactly like a modern take on the XLR. Where it's just a luxury Grand Tourer. Exactly. That would be super, super cool. Because I think, especially with like, if they make it like a little bit more angular, like if they rework the Corvette body to be like a more angular as well, it could really get the Cadillac like design philosophy of like the super angular Cadillac design philosophy to really mesh well with the Corvette chassis. And I think it would look really, really sleek, really gorgeous if they did that. I started this file when I still call myself Dark Gamer. Okay, so it's been a little while. It's been a little bit, but still, that's really, really cool. And so it's cool that you're getting close to completing that. You're pushing through. You're gonna be the first person to fully complete it. You haven't played it for a long time. I kind of want to see just like all the bad Need for Speed games as well, just to see just how low the series can get to. Yeah, I would love to see. I would love to see like what all, you know. Because that's the thing though. Unfortunately, GM, in its effort to keep the Corvette at the top of the line, has kind of been a bit self-sabotaging, at least since the 80s. Because they didn't really give the Fiero the funds it needed to really kind of work well and be like a lightweight two-door, you know, basically canyon carver type car that you can market better in like the European, like the Japanese countries and stuff like that, where they need like a lower power but still sporty vehicles. Instead, like they kind of made like a mediocre car with the Iron Duke engine on it, which was an absolutely dog water engine. And when they finally switched it out with the V6 with the Fiero GT, like it was just like they had the Fiero GT. They finally fixed most of the issues, and then they killed it. And it's just sad, because the Fiero was a really, really cool car as well. But they just killed it, because when they finally did become decent, they you know they were worried that it was going to compete with the Corvette and everything, and then they shut the project down. The Fiero could have been like an MRI2 killer, especially near the end of its life cycle when they swapped out the Iron Duke engine. But that just never came to fruition. It's also why they kind of been sabotaging the Camaro a little bit too, because they don't want that to compete with the Corvette either. Now that the Corvette's mid-engine, like you can have a decent high-powered front-engine rear-wheel drive car now that the Corvette's mid-engine, and have it do well, because it's two entirely different drivetrain types, two entirely different vehicles. But yeah, oh well. Both still really cool cars though. Why are they using Ronnie James Benou's remote fast packs? Oh gosh. Yeah, it's one of those things where, unfortunately, with the Fast and Furious franchise, it's just. There we go. There we go. That's a picture. Perfect. Perfect. Burning. Okay. Yeah. That I mean, come on, wouldn't you buy a DVD that looks like that? Like, you see a car upside down getting completely totaled by another vehicle. Nice. I still got a reward for the DVD. But, you know, the Fast and Furious franchise, it's jumped the shark. It's gotten so bad. They need to just kind of let it die, I think. Like, it's run its course. It's done well enough. Celtics are destroying the Hawks right now. Oh wow. So it's an absolute blowout game. Here's hoping. I don't know. One hand, you know, blowout games can be kind of cool every once in a while, just to see like absolute domination. But I always love like really close games, really close races and everything. Because it keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time, and it doesn't just become something where you just kind of, you know, your eyes glaze over and you're just kind of watching. But I count as a satisfying voice who sound manipulative but aren't. I feel that sense of manipulative, and I'm an exception. I'm an exception. How so? am I actually manipulative? Or do I not sound manipulative at all? Maybe I sound so trustworthy that I actually do become manipulative. I don't know. Up by 30 right now. Oh my word. Jeez. Up by 30. Okay. Well done to the Celtics. I will give them props. That is a very big lead. I'm an exception to both. Oh, so I don't sound manipulative, but I am manipulative. Okay. Not hard on it. See, I am super trustworthy. Like, look at this face. Super trustworthy, don't you know? Although the second best team in the league. That is true. That is a good point. Still though, it'd be cool to have the Hawks come back, make a comeback drive. I don't even know Euro Trace. And in that regards, I would like to keep it that way. That is the big reason I chose to become a VTuber, is the privacy involved with that. That, and also because, let's be honest, I have a face that is perfect for radio, and a voice that is perfect for silent film. And I can at least solve one of them by having an anime avatar. So, you know. Plus also can have a bad hair day or, you know, anything like that, and I can still be, you know, still Isaac. But yeah. Alright. Oh, we're doing some nice toga racing in the mountains. Let's have blue eyes and black hair. I mean, that is a possibility. That is a potential possibility. I could have green eyes and brown hair. I could have green eyes and blonde hair. I could have brown eyes and brown hair. You know, good mixture of stuff. Lot of different option choices. But nah, it's I look very plain. You kind of have to look very plain to be an engineer. Because most of the time you're sitting in front of a computer screen doing lots of engineering work, doing lots of finite element analysis and stuff. Right now this man has blue hair and black eyes. Blue hair, black eyes. Black sclera as well. I'm actually an alien. Tricked you. It'd be cool if life existed on other planets, though. It'd be cool to meet that life and have, you know, I should choose my next words very carefully. Like, you know, like actual contact and, you know, being able to interact with members of other extraterrestrial species and stuff. It'd be really, really cool. Unless they're like, you know, the warmongering types that are like would conquer planets and basically vaporize us all and glass us and move on. That would be very unfun. It didn't trick me. I knew you were an alien. You would give me a UFO or at least a ride in it. I can give you a ride in a UFO, sure. Gotta buckle in. We'll do a couple laps around Jupiter, you know, come back. It's just a nice ride, you know? Like a 30-minute ride. Wait, did you mention something from Steven Universe? You said something about a song from Blast. I've not actually watched Steven Universe, so if I did mention something from Steven Universe, it would have been very coincidental. I've not actually watched. I've heard good things about the TV show though, but I've not watched it. I haven't watched a lot of like cartoons in a long time. Most of my animation stuff has been like either animated, like Eastern or Western animated movies, or Eastern anime stuff. But yeah, that's another race. All right, let's work our way back down the mountain into the city, and let's try to watch it in order. All right, sounds good. I'll be sure to watch it in order.
Reporters from Spoiler are taken for a feature. Win this one, you might score some coverage.
We can be on Spoiler. Cool. Very cool. Very nice. Alright, let's dive back down through here. Oh, it's chaotic and watch it from ending to beginning. Oh. you get to watch a character. If a character like dies or like goes away or what have you, you get to watch their death, and then you get to watch like what happened, like, you know, the reverse of their character growth. So you get to kind of see like who they were and everything. You see, then you know how they die. You know how they die as well as you're watching it, and it becomes more and more sad as you get to watch, you know, what happened with all their character growth. All right, come on, let's go. It's a good show idea. Oh, kind of do it like Rashomon style, or in medias res, where you watch a character's death first, and then you get to actually like watch, like, you know, that character, like that character's life and everything. And each season, it's like a different character. It's like a different, like, new character as well. So basically, it's that would be kind of cool, especially if you set it like in more like a dystopian, like cyberpunk-esque city. You get to see them going out in style, you know, like really, really cool. So you get like the action first and everything, and then it keeps like going like further and further back to like how they got up to that point and everything. You know, the body mods they did to themselves, the different you know, jobs they took and everything. That would be really, really cool, actually. Someone write that down. Someone who's a better writer than me, write that down and make it happen. Would I like to be in a movie involving gods? It'd be one of the gods, and then I'll blow up with 2 cases of dynamite. I mean, if it's just special effects and I'm not actually being blown up, sure. It'd be kind of fun. I get to do the mustache twirling villain routine. Be pretty cool to do. Man, that corner there, that is a very tight, very technical corner, very low speed. Gotta make sure we don't get too squirrely through there. Oh, but the 240SX is absolutely a blast to drive. I just enjoy how it handles. And of course, the AE86, the Corolla, that car also handles absolutely amazingly. Very, very cool. Oh gosh. All right, hi there. Got the IS200 just behind us. That also seems like it's a very quick car. I'm gonna make sure it looks like garbage. Whenever which camera is involving you, everyone else is gonna be good editing, good everything. You're gonna do a Freddy got fingered type of routine, where the entire purpose is just to waste as much studio money as possible and make a horrible product, just to give a final like middle finger to the producers, not the producers, but to the you know, the suits and everything. I see. Thought you can make it a comedy movie. It's bad they don't even know what state Cleveland is. Cleveland is in Ohio. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is also in there. And karts, the championship auto racing teams before it became IndyCar, used to race on the Cleveland airport, where they closed down part of the airport, and it was basically like an autocross style race, but with Indy cars, so, you know, open world race cars. It was really, really cool. Highly recommend you watch like one of the old replays of that. Very, very cool. Because you see the cars racing, and at like a different part of the airport, you see planes like touching down and taking off too. Oh well, I need more milk. Oh, this is nice. All right, let's check to see if there isn't a hidden race event up around this section up here, and then we'll do the downhill drift, kind of make our way around the mountainous section of Jackson Heights. Oh, this is very, very fun to kind of drive though. Especially with the grippier handling. Like, this would be horrible to drive with the brake to drift style handling because of all the, like, the super tight corners. It would not be fun. Ooh, there is a hidden race. We're right at the very top, right at the watchtower, the cell tower. Yes, please. Let's do it. Ah, nice drink of water as well. Very, very good. When all three Bill's sight from Gravity Falls, built from my house, and built from big city greens come together, I think I built up the universe. I'm only doing it because my dad never came back. Did you let Medical Theory Racing pop up and you have a time limit to arrive and complete it? Yeah, I had discovered that accidentally when I was just fooling around making a car. I was fooling around with one of the Chevy Impalas, making the car dance with the hydraulics to the beat of like one of the songs and stuff like that. And when the song ended, the time limit popped up, and it was basically, hey, go to this race within this time limit. And it was just really, really cool feature. Kind of prevents you from just getting bored and stuff. And it adds like, you know, different, unique kind of challenges to it. I can't remember my dad. He only came about milk. He left for the milk and never came back. Oof. Big oof. See, that's why you just gotta go out and get your own milk. Maybe he got locked in the milk fridge. I need milk to complete my cereal. Speaking of which, what are you guys' favorite cereals? My favorite is the Cheerios with like the almonds and nuts in them and everything. The oat nut crunch. Those are my favorites. I really like those, especially the blueberry and the cinnamon kinds. Both of them are really good. I like those a lot. Reese's Puffs. Oh, Reese's Puffs is so good too. I like that a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of the Captain Crunch though. Captain Crunch tears up the roof of your mouth way too much. So you eat it, and then like if you eat more than like one bowl of like the Captain Crunch, the roof of your mouth just kind of tastes like blood a little bit, because it just completely destroys the roof of your mouth. Favorite snack is ghost pepper chips. Oh, those are good too. Not necessarily a good cereal. I don't think they would taste that great in milk, but those do taste really good too. I also like the cinnamon toast crunch. Cinnamon toast crunch is really good, especially the dulce de leche cinnamon toast crunch, because then the milk doesn't get all like super grainy, but you still get the kind of cinnamony and like caramel flavor of the cinnamon of the cereal, without like the milk getting super like grainy and gritty and stuff. It tastes that tastes really good too. But yeah, they don't sell that one here. It's one of the newer ones. It's hard to find. It's like a limited time type of thing, but it's so good. I like it a lot. And when the police pull you over because they expect you on something while driving, you just say you ate Captain Crunch that morning. Yeah, hey buddy, no, it's just Captain Crunch. Totally not on drugs or anything like that. Just Captain Crunch. When someone doesn't like cinnamon toast crunch, what the cinnamon toast fuck did you just say? What the cinnamon toast hell did you just bring upon this cursed land? Oh. I mean, you don't want to talk to someone, just eat Captain Crunch. No, seriously, Captain Crunch is like torture as a cereal. Like, it tastes good, but like you have to like let it sit in the milk for like a good like 5 minutes just to get it softened up where it doesn't just like, completely tear up your gums and the roof of your mouth and all that stuff. Like, it is painful. It is delicious pain, but it is painful. Dun, dun, dum, dum. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're doing some very nice toge racing in the mountains. 5 minutes is going to lose all the flavor, and then the milk's going to taste like cereal. Well, that's why you get a good cereal to milk ratio in the when you store it. That way, like when you eat it and everything, you put it in your mouth and everything. You kind of like suck on it as well. You suck the milk out of the cereal, and it's just really good. Hey, I'm gonna change my username to Japanese. Either or is fine. You can do whatever you want, and for your name. Really like the music in the game. And the music in the game is very nice. Unfortunately, I can't play it because of licensing and all that stuff, and I don't want YouTube to ban me from the platform before I even do anything. But yeah, Riders on the Storm is really good. The metal and rock songs in this game are also really good as well. Like Give It All by Rise Against is really enjoyable song. Crashing Foreign Cars is also kind of fun. Like it's all good stuff. Want me to say something Japanese? Sure. I'm interested in hearing some more Japanese. Oh gosh. Okay, that worked. We got turned around and we kind of saved. We managed to get saved. After songs in the game don't fit, they fit much better in Burnout 3. I mean, a little bit, yeah. They're very aggressive, very, high intensity and stuff. But I mean, to be fair, even the first Need for Speed Underground also had a good amount of rock songs as well. With Story of the Years, The Hero Will Drown, Broken Promises by Element 80. But yeah, I mean, to be fair though, I'm a big rock and metal head, so in that regard, it's very. I am biased. You can tell me anything as long as it's appropriate. Oh, to say in Japanese. Ooh. What would be a good one? What would be a good thing to say? What? But it said I won! It said I won, right? At the end of there? Okay. Very interesting. Okay, how do I say what the heck just happened in Japanese? Because that was, I could have sworn, like when I crossed the line, it told me I won. Maybe I misread it. Yeah. What? But it said I won in Japanese. Not a desuka. Not a desuka. Yeah. What? But it said I won. It said I won in Japanese. That could be. That could be what you could say. That could be nice. It's almost worse than when I got a better time and lost. Yeah, exactly. Like I finished and I was in the lead, but I guess it let everyone else cross the line and everything and finish their drifts and all that. Very unfortunate. We'll just have to kind of go behind everyone else. That way we have more time to kind of do the long drifts. Come on, give me some speed, There we go. What the heck? I'm gonna have to like double check that now. Because that's very strange. Like I could have sworn. I could have sworn it said I won that at the end. And maybe not. I'm gonna like when I get to the stream and everything, and I like rewatch the VOD and everything. Why did Ohio become a meme? That is a good question. Ohio probably became a meme, mostly because of the fact that it is a little bit more on the boring side. But Demkata. Okay, cool. That should be the translation. Nice. But yeah, Ohio kind of became a meme because it's more of like a quote-unquote boring state without a whole lot of stuff in it. But also, like it does have a few weird things that do happen occasionally, almost like the Florida man in a way. So Ohio kind of becomes a meme where it's like it's a state that no one really kind of like recognizes. So they kind of made it a meme in order to kind of make it like special. What's Ohio? Ohio is a state that is just west of northwest of Pennsylvania, and it has a racing circuit there called Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, which is a very old, very historic racetrack. It's still used by IndyCar and IMSA for national racing series. It's very fun track as well. I'm a little bit sad that the tap method for the nitrous doesn't work nearly as well as it used to in Underground 1. Nope, that didn't work. It's a high instead of drinking water, they drink laxatives, which is why they're always wearing diapers. President of Ohio is among us. Okay. That was an interesting non sequitur. Alright. Come on, big speed. Big speed. There we go. Come on. Come on. It's interesting that the cars are going the wrong way on this road. Okay, there we go, across the line. I'm gonna speak my home language, aka shadow language. I mean, I won't be able to read it, but sure. It'd be very interesting to see that. Let's overwrite the save game data. We got another race knocked out. Very, very cool. Ohio became a meme because of Weeb saying Ohio gozaimasu, Ohio wrong. Oh. That too. And that's a bit of an older Ohio meme as well. Where it's basically when a Japanese person says hi and it just shows a map of Ohio. Ohio. Ohio gozaimasu. Cal eats a potato with a 5 on the Monday, letting eat salad with the 580 degrees mustard. I love spicy canned aged human. You want me to translate? I have no idea what that would even translate to, but sure. It's like thieves can't. Thieves can't what? Thieves can't English apparently because they're all saying other languages. Being a rogue in D&D, rogues are my favorite class to play in D&D because you can kind of do all the covert operation stuff and everything with thieves can't, especially with like other thieves as well. Who needs telepathy? We can just speak absolute gibberish and only have 1 or 2 other people being able to translate it. It translates to hi. That is a very long and roundabout way to say hi, but cool. Oh, downhill drift. Yes. I love downhill drift. I need a little bit more power though. There we go, give me some angle, give me some speed. Just kansai down the entire straightaway. See, the Cowboys saved me midday. Tussi's Cowboy player with the Monday out. Oh, what the? What? I haven't the slightest idea what that even is. Translating in English, help. Okay, so it is literally basically thieves can't. Because in the D&D rulebook, it's basically like a super roundabout way to say something. Alright, I need to do a lot better. So I am not even getting anywhere close. Okay, that was dreadful. That was absolutely dreadful. But yeah, Thieves Can is basically, it takes 10 times as long to say what you need to say. But basically only other people that speak Thieves Can't can understand what you are saying. Oh gosh, I have no idea how to read that. I gotta focus on driving this. So you basically need to fishtail the entire way around in order to really get lots of points. CB Ohio 8 Waffle House on 5 degrees when I ate my cowboy hat. That would translate to I'm hungry. Or just translate to I'm hungry. Jeez. Okay, so it's literally super Thieves Can't. Come on, I need more angle. I need a little bit less grip on the rear tires. And I need to set my gearing a little bit lower. so that I can actually break traction more. Then again, this right here really helps out a lot. Ow. Okay. I'll take that. Let's spawn in the Shadow Realm. Are you complaining about how we talk? Not necessarily. I'm just comparing it to Thieves' Cant, which is sort of like cryptic sayings and everything. Still really cool though. Spawn in the Shadow Realm. Oh, a friend of mine got sent to the Shadow Realm. His name was Jimbo. I wonder how he's doing over there. Oh, that was super ugly drifting. But, you know. Still fun. You're born in a Shadow Realm, say hi to Jimbo and Yami. Yes. Ah, the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm. I haven't watched you again forever. This is how you summon the high presence when you're in a Shadow Realm. If you ever make sure the rope doesn't eat you. See, the Shadow Realm people have a direct. Ah, they have a direct link into the Shadow Realm. Cool.
Put it down out there, and Automax magazine is talking about
Very,
putting
very
it down on their cover.
So that is why Ohio is so weird, because I have all the Shadow Realm people in there. I see. Cool. Alright, we also have a circuit race just around the corner. Let's take that out as well. Doing all the races in the mountains, because I love driving in the mountains. I love the twisty bits. I love sort of waking up all the rich people with our very loud exhaust systems. Yo, brother, I'm looking to get me a new set of wheels, and I need some donations. I've got 2 others lined up ready to give me a little to the cause. How's about you ante up, and I'll be sure not to embarrass you too much. Gosh, the cringe. The cringe, is cringe. I'll do a couple more races. I'm gonna be ending the stream shortly, but I want to do a few more races. Because I'm enjoying driving this car so much. Plus, also, I'm enjoying playing Need for Underground too. It's also the older I get, the more I enjoy Underground 2 as well. Like, it's just a very solid, very good game. Except for when you get completely taken out like that. That gets a little bit frustrating. Oh well, time to be basically, the only reason Ohio is super confusing is because they're secretly Shadow Realm. Ah, that makes sense. It's the opposite for me. Ah, the older you get, the less you like Underground too. Ah. I kind of enjoy like the chill, the super chill vibes with this game as well, where you're just kind of going from event to event, just kind of, you know, forging your own path and everything. By the way, I mean, to each their own. That is one of the good things about the Need for Speed series, though, is that no matter what you like with regards to racing games, there's usually at least one for everyone. But yeah, this, I mean, to be fair though, it's the same with Hot Pursuit 2. When I was younger, I didn't like Hot Pursuit 2 as much, but now that I'm older, I actually really enjoy Hot Pursuit 2 a lot more as well, because both of those games were a lot longer. And I've kind of enjoyed like the longer, more like laid back playthroughs, as opposed to like the super quick, very short playthroughs in some games. I enjoy the much longer playthroughs, the longer Need for Speed games now. Very, very fun. Alright, come on, we gotta catch up to that G35 down the inside. Oh man, this is some close battling, actually. I'm going with Urasai means shut up. That one I do recognize quite a bit. Cause that is like the one word that every tsundere says outside of baka. Also, tsunderes, nah. I love the dere-deres. Dere-dere is the best. Like, why would you want a significant other that's mean to you, you know? Oh gosh. Alright, come on, big push. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Back up onto the lead. First lap done. This is a long track too. 3-minute lap time. Actually means I'm on fire, help. It means noisy, loud, or annoying. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's basically, it's opposed to telling someone shut up, it's more so telling someone that they're just being very annoying or very loud. Okay. Or stop being noisy. I want to be on fire when everyone is made out of water. I mean, spontaneous human combustion is kind of a thing. But yeah, no, it's being on fire is not fun. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Being on fire is very much not fun. Unless you're on fire behind the wheel, and that fire is mostly just you are on top of everything and super skilled. In that case, I would love to be on fire. You may expect fire is technically on you. Oh. The fire is on me. Oh no. Toasty. Toasty. Alright, nice and easy through here, through the twisty bits. This is the mountain course. Everything is twisty bits. I love the kind of away from the city. These courses, so much fun. The long, sweeping, flowing corners, one going into the next. Like it's really, really, really good. Not made out of water, someone go on fire. I mean, you think that, but also since oil and fat and everything floats on water, technically you can technically have fire on top of water without too much issue. But yeah, it's still very, 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 very interesting. This other guy in live stream is Japanese, and he's talking about Japanese too. That I don't know nearly enough about. I think I'm joking. Oh, I see. I see. I am being double teamed. I am being double teamed with the mind games. Oh gosh, we need to catch. We need to catch. Come on. Big push to the finish. Oh, you. That's horrible. Close. GG. GG. But dang. Also, both of you. Come on, guys. Be nice to each other. Please. Would you like to team up with the mind games? Oh no. Yeah, if you can, be sure to post pictures of the game as well. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not sure if you're allowed to take photos at like the basketball game and everything. It'd be really cool to kind of see, like, you know, close photos of the players on the court and all that stuff. I made a mistake mentioning mind games. I did. I don't know if I could survive being double teamed. One sparring partner maybe, but two against one. Well, that's just you know, bullying. That's being mean. Then again, it is. You know you've made it as a streamer when chat bullies you. So sure. Why not? Why not? I'll take being bullied. Double team this man is expensive. Alright, let's try to actually win this race. Let's try not to fall behind. That was super cheap by the 350 GT or the G35. Completely typo. Double team this man accepts it. I accept it, sure. Why not? I will take being double teamed. Why not? It'll be fun. You know, that sounds like a lot of fun, being up close, seeing the players and everything. It sounds really, really cool. If you can take pictures, so be sure to take pictures so you can post them in the Discord and all that stuff. I'm sure that a lot of people would like to see that. Be very, very, very fun. I knew the guy that asked if you wanted to help me double team you. I think you left. Ah. He might still be here. I mean, with the stream, people can come and leave as they wish. So, I think it might still be here. But yeah, being double teamed is fine by me. Oh man, these other drivers, so they are very close behind. Very, very close. I gotta make sure we stay right on the money. Planning a prank involving me in a few days. Oh no. Alright, just remember with pranks, keep it safe, sane, and consensual. Do not do massive amounts of damage to people and our property, if possible. Don't just light someone on fire and be like, yo, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. I only let you on fire. Like, come on, why are you angry? But like, you know, silly pranks. Let's just say I reverse engineer what I say. Oh, cool. If I look at Never Too Small, it's a channel with small house apartments. I've not seen it, but I am roughly familiar with like the tiny houses and the tiny house projects and stuff. For example, with the 350 square feet and all that stuff, very, very tiny. Actually, back when I went to high school, because it was a technical school, the carpentry class each year would build like 2 or 3 of those homes and like furnish them and everything, and send them out at the end of the year, and they'd be donated to like Habitat for Humanity as like houses for like homeless people to live in and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. And you know, they're very, very bare bones. You know, they got like a bunk bed, they got like a sink underneath of that and a toilet, and like, you know, a small like kitchen and everything. But you know, they get the job done. They're very, very useful, very nice. But yeah, those houses seem, they're really, really cool because you can build them with only like, you know, a couple like 500 to 700 bucks. Super, super cheap. And then you donate them and everything, and it's just super. You can make the world a little bit better place. Oh gosh. Sayar? Alright, take care, Shadow Clone. See ya. Oh man. This is so nice. So especially when you come into like this section of the track, and you get to look out over. Johnny. I'm gonna cut down all the trees and eat all the grass. Don't do that. You need the trees to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, plus to help with erosion as well. Trees are very important. Don't cut down all the trees. But it's very pretty. It's very pretty, kind of going like in the mountain section and looking out over top of the city and everything, and seeing the city skyline in the distance. It is gorgeous. Like it kind of almost gives you like the Los Angeles hills. You know, that type of vibe. It looks out over Hollywood. We could live with a couple of those trees. Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to lose trees. Trees are very, very nice. They provide shade too. Very, 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 very nice. I think we have time for maybe like 1 or 2 more events. So we're gonna do those real quick. And then we'll probably be ending the stream there. So I do know I need to leave around like 6 to pick up my sister. And then myself and my wife are all gonna go out and get sushi. Be very, very nice. Get some avocado eel rolls with the teriyaki sauce on it and everything. Very, very good. Very delicious. Eel. Feels good. But yeah, this is very, very nice. Oh, I missed my exits. That's fine. Do a little bit of showboating for the kids. Ow. I have failed. I have Mustanged. There was no crowd, but I have Mustanged. Awesome sushi right now. Sushi's so good.
Yo, dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some
Get rid of the middle. It's a waste of time. The perfect
Don't mind on
finish
an
line.
exact location, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way.
You just cut off. You just cut off the complete middle of the racetrack. Yeah. All right, so we have another race here, a sprint race. Let's do it. Now we're in Beacon Hills. Should be very, very fun. Starting in the city center, going to Beacon Hills. Some very tight, very technical corners. Some 90-degree corners. Then you cut off the middle of the story. Ah. The once was a man, and then he died surrounded by his wife and 3 children. That is the story. But yeah. Alright, easy. Tippy tap the brakes. Speed. Guessing to start Harry Potter. Exactly. Very good deduction skills. Definitely one of the stories of all time. It is indeed a story that exists. That is a direct quote by The Hollywood Reporter. It is a story that exists. Which is better than a story that doesn't exist. Maybe. I get to go past the fountain, past the casinos and everything. Long sweeper, here we go, big speed now. Oh yes, this is so nice. Ooh, little bit of almost contact with the AI. There we go, across the line. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Jeez, the AI is always like right on our tail though. Makes it very tricky. But yeah, this is good. How the Harry Potter storyline would go if we cut out the middle. The boy's parents die, boy kills parent killer. Exactly. Then boy becomes police officer, magic police officer. And that's it. Get a nice beverage. Grabbing hoods. Don't necessarily care about that just yet. But I do want to get that ECU upgrade. So let's go get that ECU upgrade. Then he has a family. Exactly. That's it. The end. And then no one made any other Harry Potter books or movies ever again afterwards. Nope. That is the very end of the story. There was no prequels, there was no sequels.
Yo, stock is... Hey, your ride needs to run smarter with all its new parts, so upgrade your computer to optimize output.
Yes, we get the tier 3, we get the tier 3 upgrades. Yes, please.
horsepower equals speed. So bolt on.
Actual name would be boy's parents die, boy has family.
Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your
Yes.
growth, harden your suspension and slice through turns by upgrading your
We have the tier 3. Wait, no. Oh wait, shoot. Oh well, next time we go, we'll upgrade the car some more. We'll do some the setup section. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I do apologize. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but it is very nice to see you. I'm gonna be doing one or two more race events before we end the stream because it's getting really close to dinner time. But I do hope you at least stick around for those 2 events. Be very fun. Yeah, a lot of people have been showing up, watching, saying that the game's been part of their childhood. Very cool game. I like this game a lot. I like a lot of the PS2 era Need for Speeds. Very fun. You're the person you shouldn't speak the name of Voldemort, Harry Potter, Dumbledore, Pineapple Pizza. Pineapple Pizza, obviously. No, I love Pineapple Pizza. Voldemort's the person you shouldn't speak the name of. You know, Pineapple Pizza, especially with like chorizo or like bacon and jalapenos on it, is delicious. Very good. Absolutely good. It's one of my favorites. 3-topping pizzas. Pineapple Pizza, you shouldn't speak the name of it. I mean, I love Pineapple Pizza. I know some people think it a crime against the culinary arts, but it's drag racing. But I like it quite a bit. Pineapple Pizza is good. But I definitely respect the choice of people not to have pineapple pizza. There are other very many good choices. He just said his name. You're gonna summon and make a big mistake. I would like to order 1 pineapple pizza. I mean, have you ever had an Australian pizza? It's got egg and bacon. It's got like egg and bacon and all that stuff on it as well. It's basically like a breakfast pizza. It's really good. Oh shoot! Alright, this is tricky. Oh yeah, Midnight Club is really good too. Midnight Club is very nice. I wanna be playing Midnight Club 2 sometime soon. I hated pineapple pizza and then I tried it. Yeah, that's the thing. At least, like, it's okay. It is okay to dislike foods as long as you at least give it a good solid try first. Like for me, I hate mushrooms. Mushrooms are the enemy. And no matter what, I just no matter how they've been cooked, I just can't find myself to enjoy mushrooms. But I've at least given them an honest try. But yeah, it's but pineapple pizza, I'd at least recommend trying it because it actually is pretty good. Mushrooms are good at pizza. I have tried mushrooms in pizza, and unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of that either. Fudge, it's tricky. It's just the texture. They're very squishy, and I'm not the biggest fan of the taste either. But other stuff on pizza though, I've tried a lot of other stuff on pizza. It's really good. Like green peppers and onions and chorizo, which is like a spicy Mexican sausage, is really good. Obviously the egg, like the fried egg on the pizza is really good too. Or scrambled egg on pizza is good. Bacon's good. Like a lot of, I've even made like barbecue, chicken barbecue pizza, and that's some good stuff. But yeah. Oh boy, we are getting right around the blind turns. This is a word from the caveman era. I need you to spell it. Are you okay? Are you indeed okay? I am not okay. I am very okay. No, you are not okay. Neither am I. I'm actually getting a little bit hungry. I'm gonna do one more race. I'm gonna do one more race, final race of the stream. Let's hope it's a good one, and then we'll be ending the stream. But here's hoping that both of us do get okay soon. Yes. Hello, getting a little more hungry. I'm dead. I see, I see. Narahorane. Narahorane. I understand. There we go. Oh. Oh, sweet. We get to do a very high-speed racer on the highway loop. Let's do this. Let's do this race. Oh, hello, getting a little more hungry. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm Isaac. Hello, I'm tired. I need some sleep. Hi, tired. I need some sleep. I'm Isaac. Oh gosh, the dad jokes. I'm going to be an absolute embarrassment to my kids when I have them, and it's going to be fun. I get to make them cringe and laugh at the same time. I shall call myself the Pun-isher because of all the puns. I'm sure Marvel won't sue me. Hey teacher, can I use the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? Do you know how to use the bathroom? No, it's Eli. Oh, hi Eli. Oh gosh. That used to always annoy me as a kid as well. Eventually I became like a super smart ass with the teachers. I'm like, teacher, am I permitted to use the laboratory? Alright, come on, let's do this. First lap done. Very quick lap. 1 minute 30. Give me more nitrous. They just call Shadowclone. Alright, Shadowclone. Good to see ya. What is... It's got like a weird coloring on the highway. Very, very strange. There we go, much better. Oh, big slide. Big slide through the corners. Someone thought my name was Ellie, like pronounced like that. Oh gosh, you became a Last of Us character. And a woman. But yeah, no, it's I'm very used to having names misspelled and mispronounced and everything, so I can totally empathize. Especially when people do it on purpose. Like that's when it gets frustrating. Like when they do it on accident, you're like, you try to correct them and everything, and they just don't care. So you're like, okay, whatever. That's fine. Sure, that's my name now. This is my life. Oh, that was a very long boost. Can you pronounce? I'm probably gonna say it wrong. Is it a hard A or a soft A? In Jason, I'm imagining the first name is Jason. The second name, is it pronounced Tatum or Tatum? Is it hard A or soft A? Ow. Ow. Hard A. Okay, so it's Jason Tatum, I'm imagining. Cool. But yeah, names are always very, very tricky. Especially names from like a dialect or a language that you are not nearly as familiar with. It becomes much more difficult to pronounce. Like you see the Vietnamese last name Nguyen, right? And if you're not familiar with like the Vietnamese pronunciation and everything, you might be trying to pronounce it like New Yen or something. But no, it's just pronounced Nguyen. I'm gonna go back to him. I'll pronounce, I will then say E is not silent. It is Lee. It's pronounced lie. Ah, because you're lying. I see. He plays for the Boston Celtics. Oh, nice. What about Nikola Jokic? Jokic? Is it a hard C or soft C? I'm imagining hard C. Jokic? Jokic. Be cool if he was an MMA fighter. I'm gonna Joe kick you in the face. But yeah. Uh-oh, I'm being messaged. Oh, it's Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic.
Have you heard of it?
Ah,
Everything
cool.
around. Score big on the front sheet of
Nice.
yours.
Very, very nice. Alright, let's jump back to the garage. You want to know the most confusing thing to say in Shadow Speak? Sure. Although I do need to end the stream right around now because I need to pick up my sister and my wife for sushi, and also I need to get some sushi myself too. So maybe tell you what, for the next stream you can tell me what the most confusing thing to say is in Shadow Speak. Right now I do need to end the stream because it is getting very, very late and I need to get dinner. So thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, do be sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know what I'm doing well in the comments below. If you don't like the stream, do be sure to let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. Regardless, so thank you all so much for watching. I've been Umbras, and wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is, I do hope it is a great time for you. And I will see you on the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye!